day 3.
What is up, everybody? Baxter here, also known as CloudBax, and today it is day 3. I actually recorded that intro a few hours ago, but for you it was like 2 seconds. So sorry the video is a bit late today. I've been sick and was really dying. I still am sick, which is why you can't have any of these cookies. But yeah, let's I've got the ingredients and recipe right here, so let's get to that, shall we? First ingredient is butter. Next ingredient is sugar. The next ingredient is sprinkles. The next ingredient is decorations. And vanilla extract. Chocolate chips. Eggs. And last but not least, bicarbonate sodium.
Sodium chloride.
And that's it. Wow, look at this lovely assortment of... And that's it. Wow, look at this lovely assortment of cookie items. Whatever. Let's get cooking. Okay, so, you don't have to use a chopping board, but I am, because aesthetics. Aesthetics. Come on! Anyway, let's begin. So, heat the oven to 190 degrees Celsius and line 2 baking things with non-stick baking paper. You got it. And there we go. So put 150 grams of salted butter into, put 150 grams of sugar into a bowl. Chop, 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 plop. Next we need 80 grams of brown sugar into the bowl. So, yoink. Alright, so I'm gonna crumple it up so it pours better. Why do you do this to me, universe? Yeah. Come on!
Are you eating sugar?
Yeah. Okay, so the next step is to beat the hell out of this food. Thank you, anonymous person behind the camera. Well, that is delicious. Next step, add 2 lids of vanilla extract. Nice. Sploosh. Add a second one. Sploosh. Try to guess what the next step is. Don't guess. I'm just going to show you. The next step, we need a sift. Have we got one of those? Frick. Okay, guys. So since we don't have a sift, we're just going to use a colander. Now it has my head lice in it. Just kidding. I don't have head lice. 225 grams of plain flour. You have to sift and then put in. There's more steps to that, but I'll tell you after.
And?
Okay, so I'm just going to put in what I think is right. What is close to 250 grams. Do you think that's around about good? Alright. Well, that's about, like, maybe just over a third. So, let's sift it in. Alright, I'm not going to continue. You guys need to come see this. Ready? It's like it's snowing. I know, I'm pretty bad at smiling, but who cares? Oh, it's wet. That's so sad. Next, we need 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate soda.
Sodium chloride.
sift it in that bowl. And actually, you don't have to sift it in, you just have to put it in. So I'm gonna go get a teaspoon. Is this a teaspoon? Yeah. So we got the bicarb open. Oh my frig. Just stay open, you peasant. What? Oh, I went a little overdose, but who cares? Right? Let's continue. So after you put in your bicarbonate sodium chloride.
Sodium chloride.
I know sodium chloride is salt. Now shut up, you nerds. I don't want to hear it. So next, you get a wooden spoon and you friggin' mix this crud. Oh wow, this is actually looking really tasty. There's a hair in it. Gordon Ramsay was here. He'd probably like break the camera.
There's a freaking hair in this? Oh my god, you're all failures and I wish your bloodline never existed.
So guys, since I only have 68 subscribers and can't afford much, I really am only asking for one thing this Christmas, and it's probably the only expensive thing I'm going to get this Christmas, but I am asking for an Apple laptop. I would love a gaming laptop, but I'm going to get an Apple laptop for one purpose and one purpose only. Editing YouTube videos for you guys, so I can do it practically anywhere, and I don't have to use my dad's computer because he's the only one in the house with a Mac that isn't slower than a 500-year-old tortoise. I was on a good flow and then I said tortoise. But yeah, I'm gonna get my favorite editing software that I know how to use full well, and I heard some people saying that I didn't actually edit my videos, it was actually my dad, but you're wrong. I will friggin' live stream myself up editing a video if I have to prove it. Some filthy casuals. Next step is to add 200 grams of frick. I thought those were the chocolate chips and I just spilled bicarb everywhere.
Sodium chloride.
I thought these were the chocolate chips. So I was just like, okay, so next you need to add 200 grams of chocolate chips. And then I just went and spilled bicarb. Now I know why people don't think I'm editing. I'm the one who edits my videos. I'm not the brightest person. That's pretty good. Next step, as I just said, is to add the chocolate chahopes. Open them up. Friggin'. So, we need to add 200 grams, and this is 375 grams. So, I'll just add around about 4/5 of it. Hey, that's pretty good. So the next step, I am way too immature and clumsy to do, so I'm gonna ask my wonderful cameraman, also known as my dad, to do it for me. So the next step is to grab a teaspoon and put small dollops onto the baking pan. So on to Dad with that.
Alright, so I don't know, can you see me alright?
Yeah, we all good, fam.
I'm just going to use this. I don't know why they think I need to use a teaspoon. I make my own rules. I'm not bound by your recipes.
Yeah, but he does follow the law.
I'm not really sticking together the way... Did we put the egg in?
Oh, heck. So we forgot the egg. Let's put the egg in. Nice.
Okay, that's way better for cookies now. See how it's all smushy? Before it was all dry and weird. So we're just going to get dollops of it. and plonk it down like that, unceremoniously. Making them way too big. But I don't care. I really don't care. This reckons it can make 30 cookies, and here I am with 6 massive ones. I think I've done this. I think I've done this a bit wrongy.
So guys, if your cookies aren't as tall as ours, that's okay, because when things are in heat, it makes them expand, because when you heat something up, it turns into a liquid, and then if you heat up a liquid, it turns into a gas. It's science! Okay. So that is going to take around about 8 to 10 minutes. So, hey, yo, Siri, set a time for 8 to 10 minutes or I'll beat your motherboard up. See you in 8 to 10 minutes. More like 8 to 10 nanoseconds for you. I'll be seeing you. Alright, guys, so it's time to check the cookies. Dad says they're amazing. I haven't seen them yet, so, let's take a look, shall we? Oh, what? Dad?
Yeah.
I think you made the dollops a little bit too big.
Oh.
We made a second batch off camera, so that's what that is doing there.
Note to self. Follow the recipe to the last detail.
That's a good note. But I reckon they'll still taste just fine. So time to decorate. Oh, we gotta wait for them to cool down.
Oh, wait a second.
Huh?
We were supposed to use the cookie cutter before we cooked them. So we can use the cookie cutter now and just cut the shapes out of that.
So, I've got a little gingerbread cut out here, so okay guys, I'm not at all good at this, but I am decorating the gingerbread man.
Bunch of stuff.
And here we are. I have gotten the decorations.
There we go.
Nice.
Ah, that one broke apart. Well,
I'm gonna use some of these, oh, frick.
go for all we got.
I'm gonna use some of these as like faces and then the pens as like glue for the faces. Alright, there we go. Cookie with a Santa face. Next, I'm gonna make a star with a Rudolph face. Why does Rudolph get all the credit? Just because he has a shiny nose. And I know the story of Rudolph, how he was hated, and then just because he became popular, everybody loved him. But like, don't the other reindeer also deserve recognition? There we go. These are looking pretty good. Alright, these are some pretty good cookies. Next, you have the spronkles. for this one, I'm gonna add some stars. This is not working at all. There we go, some stars have been added. For this reindeer one, I'm gonna add some green, red, and blue sprinkles. These are not gonna stay on, are they? And I'm gonna add some candy canes for this guy. Hey, sprinkles are pretty good. And then add some more candy canes for this Santa guy. Alright, I guess it's time for a taste test then. Okay guys, taste test of this really, really poorly made cookie. That was our fault, not just yours. Anyway, as you can see, it has a little reindeer and some sprinkles. So, it's pretty good. Yeah, I can handle this. Peace out, walla walla wing wang, bye. Bye.